My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. Today is February 7th, 2023. It is 1:30 a.m. This morning, or yesterday I should say, I thought I was gonna sign in to Spottable, that's Bozier's social media thing, and they moved the date. So I'm still on Twitter and the squads are still posting some stuff on Twitter. Alright, new subscribers, welcome. I'm gonna check on my other channel, Pure YTE, which is my main channel, to see if I could resubmit my application to be on the monetization program. Once I'm in, I'm gonna move back to Pure YT, post videos on Pure YT, but I want to keep this channel clean. Okay, I'm trying to keep it clean so they don't demonetize it as well. Okay, so if you subscribe here, please subscribe to Pure YTE as well, because that's where I put a lot of my videos on the Sussexes, and I keep this as a backup just in case, like what happened to Pure YTE, they demonetize it, and so I'm moving here. Okay, so let's go. And I know there are some people who have not subscribed from Pure YTE because I have like 3,000 plus subscribers, and here I have 1,400. It's all good. All right, but let's go on Twitter. So I want to start with this because this, I wasn't aware of it until yesterday while I was editing my video, and I think what's the Angela Levine, I think, was saying something about Harry calling himself patron. He made a deal with the Queen, and now he's using his name as being patron of WellChild. So I use that to search, and I went on WellChild. I follow WellChild, but for some reason this did not come on my timeline. So I went to check to see what she was talking about, and it is this. Okay, so I want to start this video talking about it because I did put some notes on the video to say I will check my next video. Well, there's two parts to yesterday's video, so be clear of that. Okay, so you don't think the second part of the video yesterday recording is this. All right, so let's get started. Too much talking. All right, Prince Harry's heartfelt letter to WellChild. Let's see here. Damn, it's small. Okay, I want to start by acknowledging the continued determination and resilience of the WellChild community over the past few years as a royal patron. So this is the part that she was talking about. As a royal patron. Okay, so there's a period here. Oh, it's not a comma, it's a period. As a royal patron, no matter what you think about it, because Harry is still a royal. But here, one of the things that I said yesterday, and when Angela was talking, and I said, maybe we do not know. There are probably some talks between Harry and Charles regarding certain things. So perhaps there are some things that, you know, Charles decided to do that the Queen, whatever agreement Harry had with the Queen, similar to, which I gave on that other video, is that there's the Queen saying that what's her name, the three-side piece, three in a marriage, will be Queen Consort, and then as soon as the Queen passed, she claimed to call her Queen Camilla. So maybe there's some changes. I don't know. I do not know. But whatever it is, Harry is still a royal, but he is not calling himself HRH. Wasn't that was the case? HRH? Okay, His Royal Highness Prince Harry, something like that. But he called himself royal. I don't know. I could be wrong because I wasn't following these people long enough to know all the ins and outs in terms of procedures and all of that. Okay, so let's continue. As royal patron, I know there hasn't been a moment to take a breath, because as long as children and their families are in need, WellChild has been there to step up and do what they do best, provide care, comfort, and support. I was fortunate to be able to spend some quality time with the 2022 WellChild awardees recently, and even though we had to connect virtually, it felt as if we were all back in New Gardens like last year. It's very small. I'm trying my best to read it. Sharing a laugh, learning about each other. So I know what he was talking about when he said virtually last year. There's that video of him and that little child, and that child said, "That's all right." That's the voice I'm hearing in my head. I think that was with WellChild. If I have it, I hope it's by itself, because if it's embedded within the tweet video, it's gonna be hard for me to find. All right, but let's continue. Okay, it felt as if we were all back in Kew Gardens like last year, sharing a laugh, learning about each other, and celebrating incredible families, finding comfort, belonging, and even joy during life's most challenging moment is what WellChild is all about. Truly, the power of this community always shines through. There is no doubt that WellChild families have all faced enormous challenges and major changes. In addition to the complex health needs they already manage on a daily basis, but I have also been struck by their remarkable strength, spirit, and good humor in the face of these challenges. One place where this is particularly apparent is in the WellChild's family. WellChild Family Tree peer-to-peer support network, where families support each other by offering help advice. See, this is someone who really get in touch, who knows, with the charity and knows what's happening in the background. Okay, if the others were involved as much as Harry is, doing their speech will not be a hard thing to do. Okay, so Harry knows what's going on. Okay, and when needed, a shoulder to lean on. I am so pleased that this vital online community continues to grow across the UK and is now over 1,000 families strong. As families up and down the country continue to face difficult time, WellChild remains lifelong to so many, and as fundraising gets tougher and resources are harder to find, it becomes even more important to support the essential work this charity does to help these children and young people with complex needs. I would like to thank the entire WellChild team for their fantastic work and dedication over the last year, going above and beyond and continuing to reach out to more and more serious ill children and their families. As I'm reading this, the thing that's coming to mind was when Harry was doing the speech during the WellChild, when Meghan was pregnant for the first time with Archie, and he break down and start crying, and then later we find out why he broke down, because his wife was pregnant, and then the hardship his family was putting him through. That's the thing that's coming to mind as I'm reading this. Okay, we greatly value the contribution of everyone at WellChild, including expanding number of family tree members, along with the staff, volunteers, nurses, and supporters who are all doing an incredible job to make life better for these most deserving of young people. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to say a heartfelt thank you to Colin Dyer for his outstanding service as WellChild Chief Executive for 14 successful years. Colin took WellChild from strength to strength during his time at the helm and left the organization in a fantastic position to move forward and face the challenges that lay ahead. I wish Matt James, WellChild's new chief executive, all the very best as he takes the organization on the next level. Okay, as he takes on the next level. I know that his significant experience working for WellChild over the years will enable him to do his extraordinarily well. Okay, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. There he is. He signed it as Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. He used his title. He still have his title, but up here where he said as a royal patron. Okay, he still have that connection with the royal family. He just said as a royal patron. So what was the big deal with Angela saying he's using the word patron? I guess royal, is it? But he didn't say HRH. He signed it down here as Harry, the Duke of Sussex, not HRH, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. But whatever. The main thing is Harry is is still supporting the charities that is close to his heart, despite the fact that his family were being petty to him. Okay, so, and this is one of the things with my PYTE intro. If you go to my other channel, you see my intro. When they were being so petty to Harry, I was like, my goodness, I want to change my intro, remove some of the charity that I highlight on the intro and all that. But something got into me and said, calm yourself down. Think about the people, the little people that they're helping. We already know those who are well off or better off or using their platform to manipulate and, damage, the things that the little people, the small Brits who don't have the mic, to change their, the way life is for them. So something came to me and said, don't change it. Okay, so this is the thing, and I'm glad I did listen to that little voice in my head. Okay, the good one that said leave it as is, instead of the one that when I was upset and then I wanted to change it. All right, so this is what Angela Levine was talking about, and she make a big deal out of it, thinking that she knows Harry very well. She did mention she spent a lot of time with Harry, and I said it in the video, that 14 minutes they force Harry to sit down with her, and she thinks she knows it. Okay, so there's one comment here, speaks from the heart. Our patron, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, joined the call for nomination for the 2023 WellChild Award in association with at JSK. Right, we are united, science, technology, and talent to get ahead of disease together. Our community guidelines, doing good things. I don't know who they are, but now I'm gonna follow them. All right, nomination. Okay, I just read that. Each year we celebrate the UK inspirational, seriously ill children, young people of those who care for them. Nominate at wellchild.org.uk. Alright, so it's 1 minute and 34 seconds. I'm gonna let it play. Hopefully I say something, but when I go into this tweet, I'm not gonna play it again. Alright, so let's listen.
For the past 15 years that I've been patron, I've been immensely grateful for the work that WellChild does and moved by the stories I hear and the people I meet. For children and young people with complex medical needs, WellChild provides access to high quality care services and the opportunity to thrive at home alongside their families. WellChild also creates a network of support for families who are facing countless medical, logistical and mental health challenges, compounded by a cost of living crisis that adds tremendous pressure in caring for their children who are dependent on life-saving equipment. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the carers and health professionals, doctors, nurses, teachers, play specialists and many more, who are part of the WellChild family as well. They deliver life-changing support each and every day. Despite facing immense challenges, WellChild families continue to display a resilience and fortitude that is nothing short of inspiring. And right now, you can play a role in highlighting someone in your life who inspires you. By nominating someone for a WellChild Award, you have an opportunity to introduce someone special to the WellChild family. Each year, I so look forward to meeting with the award winners and spreading awareness about this incredible charity. I hope this year you'll join me and get involved. Nominate someone today. Please visit www.wellchild.org.uk to find out more. And thank you for your support.
Okay, so I have another tweet regarding to that. So what is that? Okay, so there was some, yeah, I was seeing a lot of things regarding the award show yesterday, but I don't share anything on my videos regarding that, otherwise I'll lose track. All right, so next tweet. This is the same thing again. I'm not gonna read that. That's the letter here. As patron, I know there hasn't been a moment to take a breath because as long as children and their families are in need, WellChild has been there to step up and do what they do best, provide care, comfort, and support. Prince Harry. Okay, it's part of the letter. I remember just read that. So there they are. There's Meghan and Harry. So these are the children. And this is the lady when Harry was, breaking down to cry, and she rubbed Harry's back. Okay. Let's see here. Prince Harry will donate £300,000 from the proceeds of his memoir, Spare, to WellChild. Okay, give money from his memoir to charities. And he did that. This is the thing that they were saying. Trying to mock him. Give money from his memoir to charities, 28 October 2022. That's Elena Martin who wrote about it. WellChild, for which the Duke of Sussex has been patron since 2007, will get £300,000 from the proceeds from sales of Spare. All right, so that's that. I thought when Angela Levine was talking about WellChild and Harry and all of that, and then when I went and searched to find out about this, I thought the letter would have mentioned his donation and that. Okay, but he didn't say anything about the money and within the letter. Okay, this is a thread. Where did it come from? Okay. Alright, so this is other thing. I don't know what it said. Alright, so this is another tweet regarding that. Okay, the WellChild's Impact Report called for a 2023 reset to move forward after tough time for families during the pandemic. Prince Harry's message as patron acknowledges the community's, quote, determination and resilience, end quote. He's donating £300,000 from Spare proceed. Okay, so I'll go into this link and I'll share that link with you because I didn't see where WellChild was talking about it, but I didn't see it. I missed it. Okay, Harry is not in the people's prince, but he's a true king. Oh, Harry, that is just brilliance. Now this is the way a patron takes care of his charity. He really thinks about what they need and how to provide it. Same with Meghan. Their work and support stand the test of time. Okay, Prince Harry is the most kind human being. Bless him. Okay, big ups, Harry. So I'm gonna go into this. I think this is WellChild. Okay. Oh, so this is WellChild's Impact Report 2021-2022, similar to what Archwell did. So I will put this and the link below, so please check it out. I will not go over it. I put the link here. Okay, so there's a lot of pages, so that will be a video on its own. So I'm glad I went on it. Okay, so you guys take your time and share it. If I have time, I'll go and share. I didn't even go onto the Archwell Impact Report. Whatever I share with you, that's all I was able to do. I don't have time. So if you want to go and check it out, check it out. There's the link. It's below. Okay, so now I'm moving to a different topic. Okay, now these are the haters who's hating on Harry. Now we know what Harry have been doing. There's the WellChild thing. Now there's people who are hating. I'm telling you, evil is everywhere. When people are doing good things, the evil doers will be coming. Okay, so I just skipped something here. Never mind. We're not gonna go into that. This is down the line. This is part of Spare, so I leave that. So wrong one. I almost missed it, and I almost missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. All right, this I shared it on my community board. Okay, when I came across it, I was like, what? They're mentioning, they're printing it, they're doing this, they're doing that. But I thought this was a well-known secret, but they were not printing it. But when I saw it, I quickly shared it on my community board. Okay, marriage between Prince William and Kate Middleton will be coming to an end. Will be. I don't know. It's not yet, but will be. That's the key word here. Okay, February 5th, 2023. So that was like 2 days ago, but I saw it yesterday. All right. Anything is possible. This post was put up for a while, then immediately taken down amid the rumor around Will's affair. Okay, let's see here. Is there any date? There's no date. That's a screenshot, by the way. Prince William and Kate Middleton separate as Duchess moves out with children. This is old, I think, but whatever. Okay, Prince William and Kate Middleton separate as Duchess moves out with children. William and Kate seems to be going through a rough patch in their marriage, as the Duchess has reportedly moved out with their children. Wow. Okay, so people's putting this. It's drip, drip, drip till the dam bursts open. There's no comment under that. Okay, yo, what is going on here? Is it a prediction or royal sources mumbling in the background? There's this, there's that. Okay, what's happening? How will it come to an end when it never happened? A lavish ceremony isn't proof enough. I don't know what this is, but I'm just sharing what was going on. And I know some of you say in the comment section, not everything is worth sharing. I understand this, but my channel main purpose is not only to support the Sussexes, but there are some squaddies who's not on social media. I'm not trying to promote the others. There's a lot of things that is being said about the others from the squad. I don't share them. But the things that more in association with the Sussexes and the conversation between squaddies, that I think some of the non-squaddies who are not on Twitter, who's very busy, who don't have time to go through social media, this is why my channel is here for. Okay, I don't go out of my way to search for things, unlike the WellChild thing here. I went out of my way to search for it to see what Harry said. Okay, so that's that. Next tweet. Okay, when Willy found out Harold had told his wife about his attacking him and couldn't believe it. How dare the spare didn't listen to the heir. Okay, so there's that. That's regarding when Harry was hit by William, and then once he was leaving, you know, when Harry fell on the floor, where the dog bowl, you know, hurt his back and all of that, and when William was leaving and said don't mention it to Meghan, and then now in the book he find out that Harry did tell Meghan. Okay, there's me here. Okay, LOL. That's why he's consistently being mad. Harry no longer listened to him anymore. William betrayed Harry's trust. William abused Harry's trust where he used it against Harry and Harry's wife. In my humble opinion, Harry probably used to go to William for advice regarding Meghan. By going to William, William was able to know the Sussexes' move. That's what I think. I've said this in some previous previous videos. Okay, I said that 27 minutes ago when I was looking for more things to add, and I saw this tweet and I shared that. I added to the list. Okay, next tweet. All right, so this one I saw since yesterday. Okay, this is Dr. Scholler. Why did it take so long for women celebs to act? All right, what was it about Jeremy Clarkson vile attack on Meghan Markle that finally hit home? Okay, so I think I did share this 2 days ago on my community board. Okay, celebs snub TV show, women stars revolt on Clarkson. Exclusive, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, boycott after Meg's jab. Okay, so where's my comment? Okay, so my comment came into this. So 21 hours ago. So when I saw this, I think I bookmarked it. I think I shared it. So when I saw this comment, I answered my comment in here. Okay, because now they receive bad press from being seen with him. Same old. When it will affect them, they take a stand. Okay, so that's me coming here. I'm gonna go into that. There's 5 comment and my comment is part of the 5 comment. There's me here. Bango. The international community show how repulsive he was. That's Jeremy Clarkson. Once United States spoke, Al Sharpton and others spoke up. Yeah, other than that, it would have been business as usual. How long Meghan Markle have been faced similar attacks? Not many spoke up in the UK. Dr. Scholler went through a lot on her own. Okay, I knew about Dr. Scholler speaking. I don't think Dr. Scholler went out of her way to defend Meghan. I don't think she did that. But when she was asked, I don't know, on those clips that I have, when the topic of Meghan come up and those people were saying their BS, Dr. Scholler put reality check on these people. That's how I see Dr. Scholler. Dr. Scholler probably I do not know Dr. Scholler. Only through things that I've shared on social media with you. She is one of the people who's not drinking the Kool-Aid in the UK. Okay? So that's from my perspective. Like I said, I don't think Dr. Scholler goes out of her way to defend Meghan or Harry or anything like that. It's just when those people are speaking BS, she put a check mark on them and said, no, this is the nonsense that you're doing. This is that, this is that. Similar to that other guy who put a check mark on checkmate on Piers Morgan, and then he had to walk off stage. So that's that. All right, there's this. She came back and responded to my comment. All right, she said, yes, 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 and yes. If I know one thing, people will always show you who they are. All right, so that I put a like here. Okay, this is from a tweet account I black. Let's view it for the sake of this argument. Okay, so they literally can't win with you. Take stand, self-interest, don't take a stand, racist. Nah, that's not the thing here. Okay, you certainly put an extra spin on my tweet, lol. I'll leave you to think whatever you want. No wonder why I black it. All right, let's read, okay, whatever's there, and then I'll move on. Exactly, self-protection mode is what it's called. Okay, agree with your tweet, spot on. All right, so these people, they come out of their woodwork, but they don't know. There's Meghan, who leave the country, who's minding her own business, but you're seeing those people in the UK consistently, where's Meghan, where's this, where's that, where's that. I mean, they want her to come out so they could abuse her. Okay, next tweet. The perfect response of Harry and Meghan to the invitation to the coronation should be, this is her opinion here, should be, in these hard economic times, we cannot justify the cost to the UK taxpayer of our security. Instead, we will donate $100,000 to food banks and, was it King Charles III's honor, subtle yet shady. Sussex Wild. Let's see here. Taxpayers don't pay for their security even when they're in the UK. Okay, even better. A reminder of how little the royal family cares about their safety. But in fact, at the coronation, they will have amped up security if Harry and Meghan were there. King Charles III can't risk a violent event. Let's see here. Okay, true. And I doubt Harry really wants to watch or celebrate Camilla being crowned. Okay, I love their triple shady response. 1, I ain't coming without my wife. 2, I know you are too cheap to pay for my security that you once cut, so here's $100,000 donation. 3, I will love your visit to the shelter without gifts. Use the donation for that. Never mind, I'll send it. Okay, you get me. Alright, oh, that's good. Throw in a reference about reducing their carbon footprint and they are home free. That's a very nice one too. That's a very nice one. Yeah. Okay, what a great idea. And also, why can the king do similar rather than holding this costly shame of a spectacle? Hey, they only know about me. Okay, not me myself, but them. Alright. So they don't care what people going through. And this is the thing that you can need to recognize. I don't know when it's going to take place for them to realize that. Exactly, this whole spectacle is giving Marie Antoinette. Okay, I don't know who's advising them. Whoever's advising them or putting them for failure. King Charles is a man-child who's waited too long for this and isn't about to have the toy that is the pomp and circumstance of a flashy coronation taken from him. F the commoners. That's the mindset of him. Okay, we pray they take your advice. No need coming for the coronation. They will not be missed. Okay, hello shady string of numbers. Hello shady string of numbers. It is weird being a bot. There's that. Okay, we pray that they take your advice. No need coming for the coronation. They will not be missed. Hey, who, whatever. But why are they mentioning them every day? I like that. She knows that's about. Get £100,000. No dear. No dear, too small. What? Do you have that? Why don't you submit that then? When somebody is donating something, anything is better than nothing. Look at the other one. They could go over there to give a smile.
I'm sorry we can only come and give words and comfort, but we are thinking about you the whole time and we really care about what's going on. So
sometimes it does more than financial.
Yeah. Well, if we can give you the odd smile here and there, that's important. So, you know.
And then the other one. And I think when Kate went over there, the lady said something to her. Oh, is it nice something that they donated?
Yeah, I think so. We have great people. They're very generous, aren't they? Really nice.
Is to see what they will be saying, okay, in response. But instead, she fell into the track and said, oh, I'm learning.
I'm just learning. How to do. Good luck with that.
Okay, make it 30 million. Let them donate 30 million or more. I challenge you and them to do that. There's a lot. Nah, they don't need to do all of that. All right, I think you're forgetting that Harry and Meghan, unlike the rest of the royal family, use their personal fortune for donation. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Anything is better than nothing. And then to dare them to do this, to that. Nah, do you think when it comes to money, the royal family are very shady, okay? They're not going to do a damn thing. They could force people to say things without even doing the thing. All right? And then to undermine the charity and say, look, if you say I did this, here, let me give you this instead for you to put in your personal pocket instead. Then again, when those charities doing their report, that money better show up. So, you know, I think you're forgetting that Harry and Meghan, I didn't finish with this one, so you could finish with it because this is so stupid. Okay? I think you're forgetting that Harry and Meghan, unlike the rest of the royal family, use their personal fortune for donation, donate regularly to the causes they are passionate about. Giving to a food bank share would be a nice gesture to William and Kate, who, as we know, like to handle food for pigs. All right? Brilliant. I hope they see your tweet. Let's see here. Okay, there's too much. Okay, that's it. I'm moving on. Now, since they talk about the coronation, I have another tweet regarding the coronation. Okay, according to Vanity Fair, Bill's big fear at the coronation is that Harry will pull, quote, a stunt, end quote, to upstage them like doing a walkabout. That's the rolling eye. So there's that. So why did they make Harry and Meghan do a walkabout with William? Why did they make him do that? Because they know that the other one will be booed, and then they had to force Harry and Meghan to do that. I don't know. I think there was a phone call that was done. I'm talking about during the Queen's funeral, okay, when the Queen died, when Meghan and Harry went to walk with Kate and William and all of that. That's what I'm making reference to. And you saw Meghan's face all scared and all of that. King Charles is determined to have Prince Harry and Meghan Markle attend. Okay, but there's the other one, the other tweet that I read. Oh, they would not be missed. But there's these, I don't know. Harry and Meghan better think for themselves, see what's best for them, because these people are bouncing them around like a ping pong ball because they do not know what they want and what they need. But I hope Harry and Meghan focus and know what they need for themselves. Not want, need for themselves. Okay, let's finish with that. Charles is a forgiving person by nature and he wants to move on. Sources close to Charles tell Vanity Fair, well, I'm reading because there's the thing here, sources talking to the tabloid. And this is the thing that Harry hates, talking to the tabloid. You want to tell him something? Call him, pick up the phone and call him. Okay, whatever has been said and done, Harry is whatever. I'm not going to click on the article. I'm just reading to you what is being said. Okay? If you could go for Vanity Fair and check it yourself. Search that for yourself. This is an extra step for you. Okay? If you think your brother and sister-in-law shaking hands with the crowd will upstage you and take away from the popularity as future king, you got more problem than keeping Meghan and Harry away from the public is going to fix. I'll be terrified too. Okay? Has Charles spoken to his son? Still do not understand why you will invite someone to your big day, but every action you make looks like I don't care. There's that. Then the other son doesn't seem to want him there. Look like he has a conundrum on his hand. Okay, Harry and Meghan have to do what they have to do. That's the thing that I was saying. Yeah. But if it was me, I'd be home with my 4-year-old for his birthday party. If they were to get me there, it will take some pretty big promises, including no more behavior like the funeral, security sorted out, titles for kids, etc. Let's see here. Okay. Setting it on Archie's birthday was intended to put Harry in a tough spot. That is true. Okay, I've never want to go back there if I was Meghan, and I'll be afraid for the safety of the kids if they go. If Harry goes alone, he misses Archie's birthday. The date causes problem that could have been easily avoided. That's the thing. Okay, I don't believe that for a moment. Chuck just want the Sussexes there for the PR. Shows that the family is together. On a bit, guess what? It's not together if Harry doesn't have his side of the family in. Okay, Archie, Lily, Meghan, and all of that. So that's the thing. So they want to break that family apart. I don't know. I will see. Let me not put it out there. Okay, I don't believe that for a moment. Chuck just want the Sussexes there for the PR. Shows that the family is together. On Billy not wanting them there, you don't even need an article to know that. It must be great for him not to have to pretend to like his brother anymore. I'm telling you. Let's see here. Like the thing, he won't put his arm around his brother. You know, that puts all article. But when you look at it, knowing now what we know, okay, the way he behaves, the way he's done things from the past, and reading, listening to Spare and all of that, he never had any brotherly feeling for Harry. Okay, and this come into play when that question was asked about his nephew, okay, when Archie was born, where he said he already had one. So this guy is a freaking whatever. I don't want to put it out there. Okay, let's read this. Charles is a forgiving person by nature and he wants to move on. Sources tell Vanity Fair, whatever has been said and done, Harry is still his son and he loves him. Well, he's not showing that love. Alright, whatever's there, and then I move on. Of course, it's all about PR. Chuck is a terrible dad. The problem for Chuck is if Harry and Meghan go, that would be the major headline. If Harry and Meghan don't go, that will also be the major headline. It's going to be all about them no matter what happens, thanks to the British media. Okay, walk about to where people just spout rubbish. Okay, shake hands with the public. I do think Bull is terrified. The crowd will go nuts cheering if they see Harry and Meghan because he's worked hard with a tabloid to build the narrative that the people of the UK don't like them. I don't think it's true. Alright, let's see this. Okay, I can understand why William was worried about a walkabout and calling a stunt. Okay, like I said, with the Queen's funeral, these people wants to be loved all the time, but when reality strike, they don't like it. And this is why I think they made Harry and Meghan come to the walkabout themselves. Because I think, and I think I said it in one of those funeral, the Queen's funeral thing, videos. I think I said Harry and Meghan would have done something privately that is special to them. Okay, and most likely would have probably heard it in the book Spare. Okay, he's calling it a stunt, but it will be a normal thing for a royal to do, meet the public. It will show how loved and Harry and Meghan are, and it terrifies them. Okay, this is the thing. You can't control people's mind, but you rather go with the tabloid to put nonsense in order for you to sleep well at night. But when you face the public, you scare the shit out of yourself. Okay, not any walk in a deprived area. Okay, it will be about time for someone in that family to care about the poor. Harry and Meghan are the only ones. That is true. All right, let's move on. Next tweet. Now, this is the one that popped up on my screen, and I almost missed all the other tweets that I just shared with you, despite the WellChild one. Okay, next tweet. Obviously, Rupert is a struggling actor again. Now, I think in one of my videos, I spoke about it very vaguely. One of the squad put it, and I just shared it because it was being talked about. Now, it seems like it's even more than that. I didn't even pay too much attention to it, but it's being talked about a lot with the squad. And now this is the thing here, the reason I'm sharing it. When you mess with Harry, and this is the thing that Princess Diana did not have. This is the thing that Princess Diana did not have. When the tabloid, you know, Chuck's friends, oh, I have friends, many friends, you know.
Mrs. Barker-Bowles is a great friend of mine. I have a large number of friends. I'm terribly lucky to have so many friends who I think are wonderful and make the whole difference to my life, which would become intolerable otherwise.
You know, I'll put the clip here, all right, about his friends that were doing the work for him. This is the support Princess Diana did not have, the Sussex squad. Because once this guy came out and said he's rubbish, forgot about his past, there's the squad who went and dig up stuff. Okay? So when I saw that, I was like, hey, I spoke about it in one of my videos, might as well. Alright, there's this here. Interviewer asked Rupert Everett if prostitute past kept him from mainstream. I didn't know about that. Okay, the actor also defended his warning to gay actors by Neil Bouverman, January 14, 2013. That's way back in the days. January 14, 2013. Alright, there's this here. Middle class boy to rent. What in the name? That was 1997. Oh my God, they went way, way back. Okay, Rupert Everett said he, quote, sort of fell into, end quote, male prostitution. So he's freaking gay. Or he goes both ways. My God, male prostitution. Hester Lacey talked to two other nice, well-educated young men who did exactly the same thing. You see how they describe him? Two, what is it? Nice, well-educated. But if you are educated, you should not be doing this. You should be using your education to make money, not selling your body. Oh my God. But anyway, let's talk. If it was someone of color or something like that, you know, the description will have been completely different. Okay, quote, I didn't set out to hustle, but this guy offered me such a massive amount of money. Well, it was like a year and a half pocket money, explained actor Rupert Everett in a Frank Reset interview in American Entertainment Magazine US. He says that as a struggling actor, he, quote, sort of fell into prostitution after being approached outside a London tube station. His confession that he had worked as a rent boy. What the hell? As a rent boy, pull in a welcome dollop. Oh my God. 2. English actor, novelist, and one-time new wave singer Rupert Everett was born into a wealthy family, but he spent his young... if he came from a wealthy family, why did he have to sell his body for? Even if he was a struggling actor, shouldn't his family be able to help him? So what the hell is this? Okay, but you see what happened, the way they were describing Meghan. Okay, come out of Compton and all of this, her neighborhood and all of that. But this, look how they describe it. This is a nasty thing that he's doing, but they're putting nice description of him. I hope some young men who's reading this don't think this is a good thing. Oh my God, no wonder why. This is their language. They know how to manipulating their words. Okay, English actor, novelist, and one-time new wave singer Rupert Everett was born into a wealthy family, but he spent his younger days escorting his way through college. Okay, so that's not a well-to-do family. Okay, his first film role playing a gay character in 1984's Another Country made him a star. He came out of the closet. Oh, so okay, so he was gay. Okay. That just came to mind, some of the things that I said about Boy George when I read something that Meghan had put one of Harry's friend into his place when they were doing some stuff together, not public thing, you know. I think Harry introduced Meghan to some of his friends and all of them, so they were joking, okay, making fun of the gay people or whatever. I forgot what was said, but there's Meghan who, you know, in the background, who was there, set the record straight with these people who thought making fun of the gays or whatever into their place. I've said that before. There they are in the public, they're bashing on Harry and Meghan, but in the background, they were there to defend them, their lifestyle. Okay? You don't have to agree with somebody's lifestyle for you to love them, but at least show respect. And this is the thing that Harry and Meghan have. They show these people respect. But what do they get in return? They come out to bash them publicly. Alright? This is the point that I'm trying to make here. Alright? I really don't care if anybody's gay or whatever, but the respect needs to be shown. But don't go out of your way to bash on Harry for no reason. My goodness. And Harry is a man of principle. He would have stood by and protect your way of life. But you come out and to bash him. Okay? Let's read here. He revealed his past as a former rent boy in 1997 while promoting the career Reviving My Best Friend's Wedding. He also hosted an interview series on British television entitled Love for Sale about various British sex workers. You see? British sex worker. Is that a good thing for them to put those nice descriptive words to describe this nasty thing? Let's read some of the comments. Okay, I thought he was an actor from My Best Friend's Wedding, but this must be someone else. Okay, that's what I thought too. Is that? Okay, it's him. Okay, so it's him. That can be the same man. I saw the movie too many times and I didn't look. Okay, he didn't look like this. All right, let's see this here. Okay, the rent boy life must have really worked on him, perhaps. That's for sure. There's two comments and I read one of them. The squad are laughing about. Yeah. Oh my God. Jeez, I'm telling you, it's almost that other lady who hang out with the three and the marriage one. What's her name again? I'll put her picture. I forgot her name. I used to have respect for that lady, but knowing the nastiness that they do, I mean, I don't know what she does, but hanging out with the three and the marriage, and then the things that they say about Meghan, you start to wonder, these actors who had the facade of prominent and respected person, but they're not. Oh my God, receipt. That's what I'm saying. No surprise, he's a besties with the, was it Cones okay, Cones wear it. Oh my God, that's a new Camilla Homewrecker. She put it in short. I couldn't even read it. Cones who wear it. Okay, Cones wore it. That's what it is. Okay, looking a mess. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. I think I'm done with him. All right, this is why I wanted to follow the list, because I had sort of sorted out. So when I going through things really quickly, it's not a wrench. All right, next tweet. Okay, British tabloid aren't sure how to milk money out of the alleged woman who cashed in Prince Harry's virginity card. So now it's, quote, Meghan won't like it, end quote. Only people who bizarrely hate her will believe this. Duchess Meghan is a secure, confident woman. No way she even think about that. Okay, no way she even thinks about it. Okay, 10 hours ago, there's my comment. One person like it. Okay, you mean to tell me that Meghan will have an issue with a behind a pub quickie woman? Laughing my ass off. The guy left an entire kingdom for her. That's Harry here. Okay, his first 5 minutes is now probably 45 minutes because he wants to last forever and her. Plus, I'm sure he loves to eat rice, so there's that beforehand. I'm not gonna go there. Let's just leave it as that. Okay, they want Meghan to have issue with it. They're ridiculous. There's a laugh. That's a different language. Okay, I just find it so incredibly messed up how invasive they were with adolescent Harry, how they were constantly using this young man as a press father. What parents allow that, especially for a public figure. This is the thing. I'm saying, Charles doesn't care one bit about his children, the ones that he have with Diana. Okay, there's no care in the world, in my humble opinion. Everything is for the facade thing. Okay, I don't know how anyone can be bothered by their spouse's teenage youthful fumbles with other people. Yeah, this is in the past. When I was a teenager, I had a summer-long fling with a now famous cellist. When I hear him in interview talk about his youth and wife, oh my God, that he's been with exclusive since a teenager. She laughed. I just laughed and let it go. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? He will have a heart attack. So they're painting that perfect picture, but they were a freak in the bed back in the days. Okay, so Harry lost his virginity decades before meeting him, now wife. Okay, and Meghan is supposed to be jealous of her. So I guess by their standard, Harry will be pissed to learn Meghan was married before. That's the thing here. Okay, I'm 65 and I'm sure I don't look much more than the alleged woman. She had jumped on the bandwagon though. Shame on her. Yeah. Okay, not to mention, I'm sure she already knows the whole story. They both came to the relationship having slept with other people, so big whoopee. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine that? For sure, Harry told Meghan who it was before the book hit the stands. It's no surprise to Princess Henry, Charles, Albert, David. Okay, I had people not understand why I wasn't upset when my husband of 30 years recently found out he had a daughter when he was 10 years old via ancestry. Really? Wow, that's a shocker. So he was doing the, yeah, I mean, you could understand. People do things, probably didn't even know the process of protection of condom and all of that. And I'm telling you, those young girls and the young, I'm afraid for my son. They all over. Oh my God. If you have boys, you better speak to them. And I've already told my kids, my 2 boys, never be in a room by yourself with any kids in your school, because they will do things, they will say things, they will do a lot of things. Okay, like she and Harry wouldn't have discussed the subject of former partner. Any smart couple does these things, does these days. Okay, and what if she took Prince Harry's V card? Yeah. Before I said Virginity, I keep on thinking Virginia, because I mentioned her name so much on my channel. Maybe not here, but my other channel. Next week. This is Dr. Schuler, okay? Okay, Sasha Walpole, Prince Harry doesn't mention you by name as older woman who took his virginity or give identifiable details, but you out yourself and sell your name image to the paper. Now, media story is intruding your privacy, and you should have warned you beforehand. Harry didn't have to warn anybody. Okay, I took Harry's virginity. Digger driver 40 shares details of passionate 5-minute sex. How could this be passionate? No wonder why they put it in quotation mark, passionate 5-minute sex. Something that passionate lasts much longer. Okay, there's the foreplay, there's all of this. So 5 minutes is not a it's not, 5-minute sex is not passionate. Okay, it's just sex. Okay, Prince Harry and the woman he lost his virginity to. So that was her? Oh my Lord. Look at Harry. Let's see. Woman who took Prince Harry's virginity says he could have warned her before publishing Spare. So that's what Dr. Schuler's talking about. Harry didn't have to warn anybody because he didn't mention any name. Oh my God, these people, the logic. I think each time when things supposed to connect, that little connection is missing. Oh my God, Sasha Walpole admit it was, there's the name of the person. Sasha Walpole admits, okay, Sasha Walpole admitted it was surreal to find out about the memoir that panic set in. This is laughable. This is laughable. Look at the Harry cheeky smile here. Something must have been going on. Oh my goodness. Prince Harry did not do Sasha Walpole the courtesy of telling her he was revealing their long ago sexual liaison and his memoir Spare. She revealed today the 40-year-old married mother of 2. This is what the squad were saying. Unless maybe they saw that. This is the first time I'm seeing this though. Okay, this person probably have kids and then she came out and said this nonsense. Oh my goodness. She reveals today the 40-year-old married mother of 2 was watching television when she found out via a WhatsApp message from a friend. She was so well, that's not Harry. This is a third person thing here. But in the book, Harry didn't say a damn thing about you. So you found out from WhatsApp and then you took it as that. You didn't read the book. All right, you listen to the tabloid to not buy the book, and then instead you went. Oh my God, the 40-year-old married mother of 2 was watching television when she found out via a WhatsApp message from a friend. She was so startled she almost fell off her sofa. How could you fall off of your sofa? Sofa is huge. It's a huge seat. Okay, she feared there were enough clues. There were enough clues in the book for people to identify her. I don't know. He didn't describe. Oh my God. He didn't even say if the woman was blonde, brunette, black, brown, none of that. Oh my God. She feared there was enough clues in the book for people to identify her as the woman who taking Harry's virginity and that she will soon be outed around the world. This is funny. Okay, take that to court. I would like to know how you proceed with that. Oh, so that's her. Oh, she gave the pic. These people are laughable. Okay, good luck. Okay, that's fine if you're not the other person involved. But if you're me, then you suddenly feel as if your world is getting a little bit smaller. She felt that the prince, who has made his right to privacy a crusade, and his new post-royal life in Montecito, California with wife Meghan had intruded on hers. Okay, call Harry to court. That's all you gotta do. Okay, if you feel that, okay, call Harry to court. Oh my god, this is laughable. All right, let's put whatever's on the screen. That's it. Okay, why would he want her? It's probably not even her. She can't prove Harry was a virgin, and men do love to tell story to get their leg over both drunk. Okay, she had to hurry up and out herself because a line was forming of women willing to say it was me, all looking for a quick payday. But she had a picture of the two of them together. Forget the fact that he was hugging another girl at the time. The British media won't care. Okay, if he did not want her, then it wasn't her. It's clearly she wants attention. It's clearly she wants the attention. I'm not sure if this happened. Okay, I'm not sure if this happened here, but people often sell the story because they're about to be outed by another paper, and this is a way of keeping some control of the narrative. Whatever, but some texted her and told her that Harry had written about their fling in his book, so there was obvious some identifiable information if others were able to tell it was her. Okay, let's move on. Okay, that's more comment, but let's move on. This is funny. Same topic. I think this is the last one. Okay, Prince Harry's first lover outed herself in exclusive interview to the Sun and Mail. Okay, I'm not even gonna click on the link. Okay, so that's that. I took Harry's virginity. Oh my god, and then say it lasted 5 minutes, and then there was another on another video, some people were coming out and said, and it wasn't squaddies though, that that's more than them. Okay, she said she was his first, but there is no proof. Harry didn't describe anyone. She could be anyone. I wonder, will there be others? They are all probably lining up and get paid. Okay, this is the kind of white English rules they wanted him to marry instead of Doria's flower that he chose. There's the laugh. Okay, was Sasha sort of a Kasha? What's that, Kasha? Okay, we don't really know that she is the first. She even said she didn't know he was a virgin. Hey, that's that. Lover, there's the question mark. She was shag in the grass. Oh my god, the squad. She was shag in the grass. Sasha Walpole said Prince Harry is not the only one that gonna make money off this panani. Oh my god, the squad. Oh my god. I didn't see that coming. I had to scroll really quick because YouTube will black the entire video just because of that. Oh my god. After this, that's it. So I don't be surprised on this. When the squad come out, it's full on blonde craziness. Not to be mean, but if that was her, Harry definitely had his beer gaggle on that night. Okay, that's a rough looking for the raw old English rose. Okay, Prince Harry's wife and night nurse looking at the so-called old first lover. Oh my god. It does. Okay, 2 years make you older. Oh my goodness, great. Is she by any chance Prince Andrew's friend like GM? There's a rolling eye. I want to be advertising about that if I were you, for your information. Wow, 8 pages dedicated to a quickie behind a pub. All right, next tweet. Okay, I think this topic is over, and I see I have spare. Okay, there's this spare Prince Harry's memoir. Okay, thanks to all of his supporters and hate readers, Prince Harry's memoir is still #1 in the US, UK, Canada, and many other countries around the world. All right, there's this. Love this for him. All right, beautiful picture. Yeah, that's a very nice picture of him. Okay, Prince Harry, the king. There's that. Spare. Bam. 1 hour ago. So that's it. Let's go to the next one. I see spare here. All right, never mind. Let me keep it to the order that I have. I see Suit meaning the TV show. Alright, Meghan Markle's character sent Google searches for paralegal career soaring, new research shows. Wow, I didn't click on this, so I'm not gonna click on that now. Alright, let's read some of the okay, let's see. Legalchecks.com. Suits Rachel Zane ranked among TV most influential characters. Legal, there's that. Meghan Markle's character sent Google searches for paralegal career soaring, new research shows. Okay, there's the squad here. I didn't even like pencil skirt, despite having the body for it in early years, but she just made me fall in love with it. Just look at her. Yeah. Alright, there's this. There's 3 comments in here. Let's go into it. These are the squad with fashion sense. Okay, I wore them in my younger years. No way did I have a pitch but a bum. There's the laugh. I love the squad when they make fun of themselves. There's this. There's that. Okay, I'm shallow. Her suit character got me to buy similar office wardrobe. Okay, let's go into that. Okay, girl, we all Rachel Zaning ever since suit in one way or another. Okay, a lot of people did, not shallow at all. Okay, Sam, there's that. That's a commercial. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, I'm almost an hour and I'm almost done. All right, so now another topic, that's Eugenie, and then I have one more about that, and then that'll be it. There's this. Princess Eugenie and Jack are considering a move to California later this year. All right, so there's a like here. There's me here. 10 hours ago, that's where the party is at. I hear there's a ginger that won't mind Archie being close to a relative. There's that. You know, that would be perfect because there's Meghan with her niece who they hang out very well, and then that would be nice to see Eugenie's kids growing up with Archie. That would be very nice. Is the other sister have a child? I'm not sure, but they have the free will to come and visit. All right, there's this here. Harry is creating his own close network of family. Archie and August will go up together. That's the thing that I was seeing here. Okay, and Lily Diana and the new baby on board will run around together. Hope this becoming a reality. All right, there's that. Nice if it's true. I am happy for them, Harry and Meghan and the children. Eugenie is a very decent person and seems that her husband is okay too. The best of luck for them all. Okay, I'm here for this. I knew they would. Eugenie loved her cousin. Yeah, since they were child. There's that video of them taking pictures for the paparazzi, and they were skiing and Eugenie falling and stuff like that. Okay, it's awesome. So Meghan and Harry can have their best friends nearby and their children could play together. Oh, that would be great when they're doing polo. I don't know if the husband, Eugenie's husband, play polo, but it would be nice to see them in the sideline watching Harry playing and all of that. That would be nice. All right, I remember very well. There's a picture of Harry with Meghan when they were in the UK. Harry was playing polo. He's wearing a white shirt and a red line on it. And you see Meghan with Archie. And I remember the first time I saw that picture and I was saying, and I'm sure before Harry had kids, when he sees his brother and other players have their family on the sideline, they're playing polo, and then the family, the kids is running. I think that was something Harry had envied. So when Archie was born and Meghan was there watching him, and that's the thing that I said. Okay, he was happy to see his little family there, and you see him attending to Archie and Meghan and all of that. It was so cute. All right, just from the picture, I made up that story. You squad could come up. My imagination tends to run wild when I see pictures. Okay, so that's the story I put behind that picture. All right, so there's that. I hope they will start working and not going to live like a parasite in Harry and Meghan's home. Their scandalous parents are playing the palace game, so Harry and Meghan must keep themselves from leaking and planting stories about them. That's a good thing too. But another thing I've said with Eugenie, just be careful still, but at the same time we should not attach what's going on with his father with him, because two different things. But then again, there's some kids, you know, they will do things let me not say, okay? Let me not say. Let's see how it goes. Harry knows best, okay? I'm not gonna say anything. And it seems like when Harry and Meghan were dating, they were hanging out together, and she didn't leak anything, okay? So let's give her credit where credit is due. That's what I think, and this is my humble opinion. That's that. Okay, after this, that's it. Okay, I didn't realize until I saw the docuseries how close Harry and Meghan are to Eugenie. The media really tried to portray them as completely outside of the entire royal family. Yeah, and then remember when they left the UK and she was living there and all of that. So they know what's best for them. All right, so let's not take what the tabloids say. Okay, wise choice. Okay. Oh, look at her tiara. If true, there's the thumbs up. They are most welcome to come to the US. They probably qualify for asylum considering the brutal emotional abuser at the head of their monarchy. Good for her. Harry and Meghan will have friends. Okay, so that's the one thing that I see on that, especially for the kids and Harry too, because he would love to be with his family, but the way the hostility they're putting around Harry when he goes to the UK, it's very sad. All right, next tweet, and this is my last one. Okay, no way Harry and Meghan holding hands while admiring a cage pet. Wow, they love feeling others' closeness. There's the hand right there. What are they looking at? I don't know. So let's read some of the comments. Okay, when they hold hands, I think of this video. Scroll to around 5 minutes and 31. I imagine Harry whispering to Meghan as they're walking out, "Hold my hand." That's in quote. She didn't hear him, so he repeated it. Not sure if it's for his comfort or hers. Either way, I'm here for it. All right, so that's something on YouTube. There's this, too much. Okay, we just received a new product. Okay, what is that? Promotion. How nice. There's this. All right, love. Okay, so that's that. Let's do a prayer. Prayer. The word together come for togetherness, protection. I don't know. I'm typing words that popping up in my head. Humility and prosperity. All right, these are words that were popping up in my head. All right, let's see what comes up out of all the list. Okay, it is all too easy for us to fall prey to our flesh and to walk in arrogance, but pride causes division. Wow, and we desire peace. Lord, help us. That's a very good thing. A very good thing here. Okay, it is all too easy for us to fall prey to our flesh and to walk in arrogance, but pride causes division and we desire peace. That is true. Lord, help us. There's a tweet that I respond to. Let me search for it because it says something. Let me see. Notification. Maybe it's popped up. I'll add it. There's the thing. That's where the party at. People are liking it. That's constantly mad. No longer. Florida. The fear. I think this is it. All that fear straight from their hell. Whisper. Maybe it's that. It has something. Okay, there it is. This is it. This is the one. This is a tweet that was said. I didn't see it. I read this earlier. I didn't see that. According to Vanity Fair, Bill's fear at the coronation is that Harry will pull a stunt to upstage them like doing a walkabout. I did this. I didn't see my comment. All right. So that's my comment on this. Throughout their existence, they act and behave out of fear. They fear other groups might do something that destroys said group's culture and its people. This is the same exact stupid mindset they live by, fear. Meanwhile, people just want to live and enjoy life. This is what this prayer just remind me of, and I had to search for it, and I'm surprised this didn't even popped up. I don't remember reading it earlier when I was doing this video, this tweet. Okay, let's see here. All that fear straight from the pit of hell. Let them say and whisper, enjoy their fear. All those promises Lucifer made to them. All those deals they made with it. That's a Okay, let them enjoy what they're reaping and what's being rewarded. Their choices to indulge to so have it. All right, so that's that. Meanwhile, all people wants to do is enjoy life, is to live and enjoy life, but they're destroying everything out of fear. They think people will be doing this. Okay, I put this in uppercase. Might. Okay, they fear other groups might do something. All right, and then they go and destroy out of their nonsense. Might. All right, so let's go back to the prayer here. This is what this prayer remind me of, something that, how long ago did this? Usually it tells, okay, 5:08 p.m. like it doesn't say in terms of hours. I don't want to do the math in my head right now. But anyway, so here, it is all too easy for us to fall prey to our flesh and to walk in arrogance. But pride causes division and we desire peace. Lord, help us to. Wow. I'm surprised. That remind me of my own thing that I wrote a couple hours ago. All right, let's get an image for this video, for the thumbnails. Let's do this one. Okay, a prayer for strength. Father, the word that goes forth from your mouth will not return to you empty, but will accomplish what you desire and achieve the purpose for which you sent it. I offer to you these prayers for strength based on your words. Your word fades, but your word, my God, stands forever. Even when heaven and earth pass away, the words of Jesus will never pass away. How blessed is the person whose strength is in you. As they pass through the valley, they go from strength to strength. God of armies, hear my prayers for strength. Wow, I think that's a good one. All right, so that's it. We just need to keep the word of God in our mind and things that we do. Don't go out of things. Don't act out to say, oh, they're gonna do this. You think they're gonna do it. If you think they're gonna do something, go to the person and ask. Okay, instead of not even knowing what the person is thinking and then to go and destroy. Okay, I'm making reference to my comments there. All right, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And this is it. And I'm glad some of you have said in the comment section how some of the prayers have helped you. And whichever way it is, I'm glad. Okay, as long it's a positive thing. That's all. Thank you. And if it's a negative, you don't belong in my channel. If you think the prayers are a negative thing, you don't deserve to follow me. You don't deserve to listen to my podcast. You don't deserve to follow me on anything on social media. If you think the opposite, because I rather put a positive thing, positive word into the world instead of a negative. If you think my prayers, the prayers that I randomly choose on Google, which anybody could do, you think it's negative, don't follow me. But I appreciate those who feel it's helped them in a positive way. All right, so that's it. Thank you for your support.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
You are all in this together.